folks, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel, whatever the case may be. I did some rearranging of my little area here, my desk, where I do my diamond painting. So it's trying to give myself more room, also taking away space, unfortunately. But I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. I'm trying to figure it out. So we'll see how things go. In the meantime, this is day 7 of January. Day 7 of the Pink and Black event hosted by Kristen from ishKristyn and Mushmello from Dark and Creepy Diamond Painting. Today is day 4 of my biker chick. So I've got my light pad at a bit of an angle because I suddenly started having an issue with glare. So I decided to angle it and see if that helps. Alright, so let's get started here and see how things go. Alright, so I really don't have any clue as to what I'm going to talk about today, so I guess we'll just let my mind wander. Maybe. Mayhaps. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Something will pop into my head real soon. Yeah, I am trying to give myself more room here because of these new projects, these new canvases that I've got are pretty large, and I would like to be able to have the canvas right here and have the drills right here as well, because when I was working on that large diamond painting, that diamond art club of the dog called I Am Light, it was so big I was using the my Classify, which is the Elizabeth Ward knockoff. I have had that on a table behind me. So then what I was doing was every time I needed to change drills, I was having to turn around and pick out the next one. And then I gradually just started, I'd go through the section that I had exposed, and I'd go through it, and I would pull all of the containers of all the drills that were in that section. So then I didn't have to keep turning around. Instead, okay, so there are bees. Instead, I had them all right there. But then, of course, I'd have to do that. I'd have to redo that with every section, because some colors were not in the next section, and then there were other colors that were. So, but I managed to make it work. Right off the bat, I'm noticing this is going a bit slower, because I do have limited space now, because I've got the table that's behind me. I've got another one that's to the right of me. I moved my table over to the left, so it's further away from the wall, so that I could fit this table to the right of me. So I could have it elevated. I had to put I've got 2 tote bins side by side between the table and wall, so that this table mate can sit on them, so that I can have it elevated over part of this table here. If you're a little confused, let me see. That should show you. Yeah, it's it's a work in progress. It is a work in progress. So yeah, it does limit the amount of space that I have on the table, unfortunately. So I gotta figure something else, something better. Yeah, I need to do something better, because this is definitely not gonna work. I'm gonna do this section and then try something else, because I have, yeah, I am limited with space. So now I'm thinking that I might just turn my table so that when I'm sitting, I'm actually facing the window, that window there. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try that next. My biggest concern is the slide out is only so wide, and I don't want to risk the chair falling off, because the slide out is like elevated a little bit, so you gotta step up, and I am worried that I might not be able to have my chair might not work, but we shall see. It will require some rearranging, moving stuff around, but yeah, I want to be able to have a table mate beside the table, my work table, so that I can utilize it better, utilize the space here better, make it more efficient. I just don't really like the idea of having my back to the door of my place, especially come summer, when I will have the door open a lot of the time during the day and even at night. Because having it open at night will help keep the place cool, and I won't need to use the air conditioner. Yeah. Oops. So, oh, I do have some good news. I got a notification from Temu that my little collapsible washing machine is in. I just have to go to the town next door to pick it up. I also got a notification that I should be my order with the rest of that particular order, which is 4 diamond paintings and 2 other items, one of which I got for my dad, should be hopefully in tomorrow, being delivered tomorrow, because it's arrived in the city. Yeah, actually it should be getting delivered tomorrow. So I think today, getting delivered today. Yeah, I gotta remember, it is almost 3 o'clock in the morning right now. So yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is at 7:30, between 7:30 and 8, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get off my butt and actually leave my home, my safe place. Check the tires, check the air in the tires of my bike, and fingers crossed I don't have to air them up. Because for me to air them up, that means having I have to plug. I have an air compressor, but it's like a little portable one, but I have to plug it in, and it'll only plug into like a cigarette lighter socket in a vehicle. Thankfully I have one in my kitchen, just above my coffee maker, which is right by the door, so I'd have to bring my bike over, and I'd have to leave the door open while I'm airing up the tires. Yeah, so, but then I'll ride my bike over to my dad's. I'll message my dad and say, yeah, I'm coming over because I got a package arriving today, and if nobody's at the big house, well, then I kinda, yeah, that's a C. I kinda need to be there. I would like to be there to catch the delivery driver and say, hey, that's for me, not for the big house. I did look into, I did place another order last night, the night before. Yeah, the night before. DE. I mentioned it on Jill's live stream yesterday morning. Jill from Diamond Painting with the Edwards family. Yes, I talk about her a lot because I talk with her a lot, and I try to watch her live stream every day. I managed to watch most of it today, but because of what time today, I tried to watch. I managed to watch most of it yesterday morning, but I ended up having to lay down because I started falling asleep. Well, I was starting to, I refer to it as starting to fade. I'm fading because my mind is starting to, like, in a way, shut down. It's telling me it's time for sleep. So, yeah, I'll be in the middle of doing something, and all of a sudden it'll hit me, and it's like, okay, I gotta go lay down. Or I'll just become, like, absolutely useless. I can't focus, I can't concentrate. My eyes will actually start going blurry, a little cross-eyed, that kind of stuff. So, yeah, so I'll go and I'll lay down, and I can't remember, I might have been awake for when they finished. No, I wasn't awake. I gotta watch the replay and see just when it was that I fell asleep, because I know it wasn't long after I stopped responding in chat. But yeah, today's gonna be a long day because of what time I got up last night. I was up before 9 last night, so yeah, today's gonna be a long day. Well, depending on when my package arrives. Because, yeah, that's 4 new diamond paintings. But yeah, not last night, but the night before, like I was saying, I placed an order with Temu. I ordered some cross-stitch kits because one of my subbies out there, one of you guys, who's also on my Facebook group, Mara's Monsters, mentioned that they ordered some cross-stitch kits, and it's like, ooh, cool. And they're like, yeah, I wonder if I'll get my my order before you do. And then they mentioned that they got cross stitch kits, and it's like, oh, ooh, cross stitch kits, yeah, I need more because I've just got the one of my pink tree, and then I've got that counted cross stitch of the tree, and then I'm gonna give that other one, that Bengal tiger one called Benji Tiger. I'm gonna give that one away as a gift. I'm gonna give it to Clint from Crafting with Love. Pretty sure he'll like that. Because, yeah, if I remember correctly, he said that he does do cross stitch. And I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna ship all of this stuff to him that I've got, and it's like, wait a minute, I have boxes for my diamond paintings. I've got empty boxes in my closet, diamond painting boxes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fill those boxes with stuff, goodies to send to him. Yay! Rather than throw those boxes in the garbage, because they're not large enough for me to, like, they're not big enough for me to use for completed diamond paintings to send to my friend. Because I send different sizes, and I also send multiple at a time. So the ones that are smaller, if I can fit them into a bubble envelope, then I do that. Like the one package that I sent her, it was 31 completed diamond paintings in an envelope, and it cost me like $30, something like that. Yeah, crazy, hey? It's cheaper for me to ship that 30 plus diamond paintings completed than it is for a diamond painting company to ship just one diamond painting to me. And I've decided that I'm gonna, I do have her permission. What I'm going to do is I'm going to change my mailing address on these different diamond painting shops like Diamond Art Club. I'm going to change my mailing address to her mailing address, so then I can place an order. So I can order diamond paintings from them, and they can be shipped to her, and then she can include them in boxes that she sends to me, because she still has lots of diamond paintings to send to me to do for her. So and I want to get some diamond paintings from Diamond Art Club. I want to get all of Randall Spengler's diamond paintings, all of his dragglings. Yeah, because they're just so darn cute. So yeah, this way I order them, they get shipped to her, and then she ships them to me, and it's still cheaper. It's still cheaper doing it that way than it is for me to order them and have them shipped to me. And yeah, it's cheaper to do it that way. Plus then my dad doesn't know. he won't know the difference. Oh, it's just a box of diamond paintings from my friend in Colorado. No, I didn't buy any of those. She did. No, I know. He wouldn't ask me any of those kinds of questions. I just tell him, well, yeah, these are diamond paintings from my friend in Colorado. I've already told him that she said she's got like 100 more. She's got a whole bunch more that she wants to send me. And even with the cost of me paying the duties and taxes, it still comes to cheaper than for me to order the diamond paintings and have them shipped to me. Like between what she paid to ship that last box to me and what I paid for duties and fees, that was like 20 diamond paintings plus a whole bunch of yarn and some wet cat food and crochet hooks, with everything that she sent to me. Like, I could have gotten like two diamond paintings from Diamond Art Club. 2. So basically, yeah, like, and those 2 are actually sitting right behind me right now, still in their boxes. So they have not been unboxed. I just showed the boxes. Because when I did, if you've seen that unboxing video, you'll remember that I didn't unbox them. I just I took each one out of the big box and showed them, because it's like, well, like I'll show I'll show the drills and I'll show the canvas and all that stuff when I do a kit up. Because especially the big ones. The big ones I will record myself doing kitting up each of the big ones. I know I didn't show the kit down of Cosmic Consciousness, or the kit up of the Baby Sloth, or of the Partial Flowers, because I was disappointed. Well, I was somewhat disappointed in the Cosmic Consciousness. I thought it would look really good when I ordered it, but then it got here and it's like, oh crap. I wasn't thinking about like all the detail, the rendering with the size, and it was my bad for ordering, because it's too much detail for the size. And so I was, disappointed in myself for that. But it was a freebie, so it wasn't that bad, that big a deal. But anyways, let me think here. I'm trying to remember what the other, oh yeah, that was the only free diamond painting that I got. That's right, the only freebie from playing Fishland. Yeah, what sucks about Fishland is being in Canada, I can only help other Canadians in Fishland. So like once I got my freebies, I'm like, that's it, I'm done. I have stopped playing it because it's time consuming. And yeah, it's just time consuming, and I got better things to do with my time, like do diamond painting videos for you guys. Yeah. So I will do kit up videos and kit down videos of like my big projects. Like I tried to do all of the kit up of Grotesque Cookie Monster on video, but after an hour it was like I was frustrated, I was exhausted. I just wanted to crawl into a hole and cry from all the static. Oh my goodness. And but I managed to finish. I did finish it the next day, off camera. I took my sweet precious time. It took me like another 2 or 3 hours, something like that, working on it during Jill's live. Okay, I'm just having the putty in this is just really bugging me because it's not. It's bugging me. It's just not working with picking up. So I'm gonna add some fresh stuff. Yeah. So, oh goodness. So anyways, I keep distracting myself. So I did place a new order with Temu. It's got like 4 or 5 cross-stitch kits. Yeah, I think it's 5 cross-stitch kits. Yeah, something like 5 cross-stitch kits, and there's some jewelry and a really fancy undergarment for myself. Yeah, a very fancy undergarment for myself, because it was like a heck of a deal. Yeah. Yeah, it was just a really good deal. Anyways, so yeah, and it was like, yeah, it was, I got a whole bunch of really cheap, like, things that were like under $2. So it's like over a dozen different items. So this is the letter H. So just checking, there's none over here. So yeah, I'm doing it in I don't know if you can really see, but I've been working on this in alphabetical order. So yeah, I'm trying to get through my shopping, my whole shopping list that I have with Temu, because yeah, it's almost 500 things, something like that. Yeah, it's around 500 items. It's going to take a while to get to be able to afford to get the larger items, the more expensive items. But yeah, at some point I will be getting that stuff as well, unless I find something better, cheaper, local. So we shall see. In the meantime, I'm looking forward to getting those cross-stitch kits. But yeah, I have to make this my last purchase with Temu for a while, because, well, I don't need more diamond paintings. I just really, the ones that are arriving later today, I really wanted to get those ones in particular. Well, the Cookie Monster and the Cheshire Cat, definitely. And I'm still trying to think of a logo for my group, my Facebook group, and my Facebook channel. Not my Facebook channel, my YouTube channel. Because I know, I wanna, something that Jill has been bugging me about is my own logo for my channel, and trying to come up with something that represents me, speaks to me, that kind of stuff. And something that speaks to me is like I've had the nickname, well, it's not really a nickname, but Nightingale has been yeah, kind of a nickname. Never really been called Nightingale, but kind of a nickname since high school. Cookie Monster has been something from my past for a long time as well. I do have the nickname Bubbles. That was an actual nickname that was given to me by a friend, an older friend, okay, who passed away a few years ago. Because he said that no matter what mood he was in, whenever I showed up, I always put him in a better mood, because I was always so happy and bubbly. Which just doesn't sound like me to myself. It doesn't sound like me to myself, because I just don't see myself in that way. But I guess apparently other people do see me in that way, because I'm always normally I'm happy and in a good mood, with a smile on my face, joking around, laughing, all of that stuff. And I think it's like a safety mechanism, security, safety thing to protect myself subconsciously from being emotionally hurt or emotionally vulnerable or something like that. At least that's what I'm thinking. Or maybe it's because, like, when people say, hey, how are you doing? They don't want to actually hear the truth as to how you're feeling. Oh, I'm having a bad day, and whine, complain. They just want to continue. It's just a formality, right? Just a formality. Oh, I'm doing good, and how are you? Type deal, right? Just get past all of the small talk, the chit chat, right? Get through the small talk before you go on to the more serious parts of a conversation, I guess. If you know what I mean. I hope you do, because I think I'm losing my train of thought about what I'm trying to say. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Oh. Yeah, see the stick with this canvas is not the best. So, and now that I've got new wax, new putty in my pen, it's trying to come out. It's trying to. The drills don't exactly want to come out of my pen, so I can't make it go pop, pop, pop like I can with the bat. So yeah, I want to, during Jill's live yesterday, Tom, her husband, he was doing a lot of talking, interacting as well, because Jill is got a cold right now. She's under the weather and it's affecting her voice, so she was supposed to be like trying to stay quiet and rest her throat, and with him doing the talking and interacting, and well, they were both interacting, and I went and, like, he mentioned that he's been working on making new stickers for their channel, and I asked him if he could like make me a logo. And then it's like, wait, I got to thinking later that, well, I shouldn't be asking him to do it for me. More like get him to collab with me and help me figure out making my own logo. So I'm thinking what I'm gonna do is chat with him and Jill about I want to find a program that I can use that will help me create a picture like Grok, only free. For any of you that know what Grok is, it's like an AI image generator type thingy. You write in a description of what you want, and it'll kinda give you something. and it depends on like how detailed the description is. Yeah, so something like that, and do like a mashup of like Cookie Monster and Animal from the Muppets, and maybe Oscar the Grouch and the Cheshire Cat, something like that. Hey. Because yeah, those are my favorite characters from like kids shows from growing up. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, so yeah, something like that would be really cool. Some kind of mashup. And I know like if I wanted to pay for Grok, maybe there's like a free feature, like a free trial for Grok. If there is, well then great, I'll do that. Because just for now, because that would be awesome to do for because I want to get like a logo of my own, excuse me, for my channel and for my Facebook group and Facebook page, and for Mara's Monsters, and look into release papers, because that'd be like really super cool, having my own specially designed release papers. That's something that Jill's been bugging me about for a while. You need your own release papers so I can get some. Okay. So I've been procrastinating. Well, not really procrastinating. I've been thinking about it and thinking about it and thinking about it and trying to come up with something in my head. And I've talked with her several times about it too. Tried to come up with ideas. And it's like, well, Cookie Monster diamond painting a cookie coaster. Only problem with that is, like, Cookie Monster, as soon as it starts looking like a cookie, he's going to want to eat it. Because, well, he just loves cookies. And yeah, if it looks like a cookie, he's going to try and eat it, no matter what it is. And he's usually pretty successful at eating it, too. Whether it's edible or not. Yeah, so yeah, doing the biker chick is slower. It takes longer for me to do because of the stick. And then of course with it being at an angle like this, oh, excuse me, I always find it to take longer when it's at when my light board is at an angle like this. And I think the biggest reason is because it keeps sliding. The light board keeps sliding. I gotta get a rubber mat for underneath to stop it from sliding. I just keep forgetting to write it down on my shopping list. Oh, goodness me. I'm sorry about the yawning. think I'm just going to go back to bed for a few hours after this. Oh, wait. No, Shizzy's going to be live in a little over an hour. Oh, goodness. I think that means I'm going to have to miss the news this morning so I can get a little bit of sleep, have a nap before going over to my dad's. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Oh, my goodness. I know what'll get me out of this. All of this yawning. As soon as I'm done this video, while it's uploading, I am going to rearrange this corner. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to rearrange this corner. That will definitely help wake me up and keep me awake. And I'm pretty sure by the time I'm done, it'll be time for me to go to my dad's. Yeah. Oh, goodness me. Yeah, so, yeah, oh, God. I am so sorry about the yawning. I am on the letter P. I know I should be multi-placing, but it's, I still find it a little bit more difficult to multi-place and concentrate on what I'm talking about, what I'm saying, while multi-placing. So for my videos, when I'm doing videos, I'm going to be single placing more than multi-placing, especially when I'm doing my live streams. Yeah, especially when I'm doing my live streams. Because I have a bad habit, if I'm not careful and paying close enough attention to what I'm saying, I have a bad habit of saying very inappropriate, wrong things. And I don't want that to happen during a live stream. During a pre-recorded video, that's not as bad, because like I'll just delete the video and re-record because I don't know how to edit yet. One of these days, I'm pretty sure I've said before, one of these days I will try my hand at editing. Okay, this is the letter Q. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I really wish I could have background music playing. Music playing in the background. That's something else I want to try my hand at some point. Make some music. Some AI music, of course. I've seen certain YouTubers do that, make their own music. I don't know if it's through Grok that they do it, or if it's something else. Excuse me, but yeah, I've seen like the guy that I watch in the weekday mornings, Shizzy Wiznut. He creates. Oh, sorry. He does a lot of music. He used to be in a rock band in his younger years. He was in a rock band, and now he's married to an attorney. And he's a mechanic. He's an auto mechanic. So sometimes in his live streams, he talks about certain auto mechanic related things. But the majority of his live streams are, you never know what to expect with that dude. But yeah, just a little while ago, I watched a live stream of his from last night. I watched it on replay. It was the reading of a deposition. The continuation of the reading of a deposition. Yeah. From a legal case that I've been following for almost a year. Yeah. And it's actually that the people involved in the legal case. Well, this particular legal case has not been going on for a year. It's just one of several legal cases between the individuals involved in this particular legal case. It's another YouTuber. I've mentioned the YouTube channel a few times. It's called What the Hales. And Hales is spelled HALE $. And yeah, I love watching their YouTube videos. They've got over 700,000 subscribers. But their videos get get a lot of views. And they do all different kinds of things on their channel. But they've been having issues for the last few years with some people that live actually their property is just across the street from a chunk of land that What the Hales owns in a little tiny town in Florida. And these people are just terrible, terrible people. And now there's lawsuits going on between them, and there's some other YouTube channels that are supporting these bad people because they think these bad people are actually good people. And I have not seen any evidence to prove that they are good people. None at all. And it amazes me that these people think that these bad people are good people, because there's absolutely no proof. They have absolutely no proof. And the reason why I will not share links to any of it. I won't do hashtags for it is because of the bad people that are in, like all of the bad people that are involved in this legal case, these legal cases, because they harass and intimidate people and threaten lawsuits. It doesn't matter who you are, like YouTuber, common person from the street, it doesn't matter. They'll threaten, they're threatening everybody with lawsuits and like they're doxing people and going after their loved ones, their family members, and like, no thank you, I don't need any of that. So plus the fact that because of all of you guys, all of my friends on YouTube, I don't want them getting caught up in any of this stuff either. Nothing. So not until it's all been dealt with and there's no risks to anyone ever anymore of any kind. Yeah. And on that note, I am all done with this section. Yay, right on. And I need my roller, my new roller. I like this roller because it seems to work. Yeah, there we go. So Biker Chick is coming along nicely. I like how she is looking. Don't like the lack of stick. The weak stick. It is a very weak stick. So, on that note, I'm gonna go and try and get this place figured out. Until then, see you in the next one. Bye.